Hey, what's up everyone? Bones, back again with a breakdown. This is a game of Trials of Osiris I played recently. The last time it was Burning on Shrine. I know I've been doing a lot of Shrine videos, but hey, I don't pick the maps. This was a really good game. So, first give a shout out to Contax G2. I don't really do carries. I want to do coaching, and I'll do runs with people from Twitch, and Contax decided to jump in after winning a little raffle, and boy did he step up on this run. This was actually his first run to the lighthouse, and this game, along with the last game of the ticket, were two of some of the best matches I've played in recent memory, and I'll actually be doing another one from this very same run. And guess what? This one is a 4-0 comeback. We let them get 4 rounds up, and then we come back with 5. It's incredible. So that's me as the Striker Titan with Twilight on the left. Contax is running Void Fangs, and Swain, for some odd reason, is playing his Hunter. Never seen that before. We're playing against 3 Hunters, and things don't go too well to start. I'm running Mida before we get special. I really like this opening. I get a tag there. You can just deny that hallway if they're too slow. And I also knew that they went up the stairs. It's a great way to just see what they're doing, and a Titan can get there really fast. So we kind of got all 3 of us in front of them. And Contax even gets a great flank there. But what happens here is that with no special on the board, you know, I'm about to get a res. They've got 1 guy up. It seems like an obvious win. But with no special on the board, you cannot deny a res to save your life. And so learn from them on this side of their side of the game, that if you know that the other team doesn't have special, just go for reses. You lose nothing. There's 1 res. There's 2. They're full strength. I mean, there's no way for any of us to stop that. They probably grabbed that box, which is not good. We knew that happened. So now we're going to play it a little slower. I still want to deny that opening, at least get a tag, see if I can see him, but I'm much more cautious now. I'd say that's a pretty great grenade throw, if I do say so myself, but it doesn't help me. We know they pushed up, really nothing going. So we're just going to wait for special. And, you know, that's not the most exciting thing, but on a map as large as Shrine, that's what happens. If this were Cauldron or Exodus Blue, I'd probably play it a little more aggressive and try to deny theirs, but it's just so far away. So here's a big mistake. What should I not be doing right now? Definitely not scoping outside into the sun. I wonder what's going to happen. I guess I knew that would happen. Contacts, don't do it, man. We both made that mistake. They're going to capitalize, and Swain is going to try to do his best. He just jumps into a pinch there, and we let him down there a little bit on that round. So they go up 2. And you shouldn't do that. Just don't scope outside on A. You're never going to win. It's a bad spot to be in, and they have so much flexibility, whereas you have like 2 feet to stand in. Alright, so now I got my sniper. They've pushed in twice. I want to check that. They do it again. It's a little later. Really wanted to land that first shot, but we get a trade. Right now I'm calling for my res because these wheels are going to close, and that's the free res right there. So Swain hurries back. They get a res. Now we're back to this standoff position. But OG gets a great flank. So what happened there? I mean, this is aggressive play. What I wanted to have happen, raw takes, guys. I wanted to use my speed and stay above him because it's really hard to hit stuff in the air. He just had the right angle, and with that tap on me, I was done. Had he missed that snipe, if I was too close in his scope, I would have had a chance there, but it was an aggressive play. We actually lose Contax for a bit. Come back, dude. Those error codes, man, they get you. But luckily, Trials did its thing, and the matchmaking did its thing, and brings Contax back, so he does not lose a mercy here. and we go on to stage a little comeback, but not before we lose another round. Really, when does he come back? Should I fast forward? Alright, so I'm pushing outside this time. I've been staring down that lane. I want to make a play on their heavy. We need to make something happen. It's a little sloppy, and I just don't have an angle on him. Contax gets the first kill. We're getting sniped. It's just, I can't make a decision. I gotta do one thing, and then I just miss my snipes because I'm just constantly deciding. They pop a super already because they're 3 up. I'm using my shoulder charge maneuver to just escape because I have one option now. I know I bailed on Swain there, but I just saw it going poorly with that tether. So, you know, this could have gone differently, but playing inside on Shrine with heavy means that there's just walls all around you, and like I already said when they were sniping, they can move around freely, whereas like I have 10 feet left and right to stand. I'm using my callouts here, and I knew he was standing out there. Do you see that 181 tag? Come on. So I do get a pick here. The only thing I can hope for in this scenario is that they go for a res and I can try to deny it, or maybe get 2 snipes. But they do exactly what they should have, which is threaten the res, but also just flank me and get up in my face with a rocket. Nothing I can do. Perhaps run around, but then they get that res and they're full strength again.
It's a shame.
It's tough playing out of Shrine. That's for sure. And here I go again, switching my guns. I guess I'm vibing the last word.
This is match point, Guardians.
I'm thinking I want to get up in their face a little bit more. Now I'm watching from a different angle. I'm staying here a little bit long, but I'm seeing them, and I want to make sure they know that I see them. He pops his blade, but Contax actually gets a burn on him, which means that luckily I get to finish him off here. It's 4-0, baby. Game time. Now I'm moving up because I know he's going to shoot past me, and I do what I can. I wish I didn't have to use my super there,
Enemy team
but sometimes you just can't trust the last word to make the thing. So look, it's do or die, and if I didn't use that and I just died without using a super, I'd feel really dumb. So I'm trying to beat him on this opening. I get him here. This is good because he just was playing a little probably like he's going to finish us off. First thing we do, sprint to the body. Go cover it. Go cover it. We already know that they can res fast, and that res games, there's very little consequence to doing so. So I've got my lightning grenade up. I'm going to block that res. I'm saying, no, you cannot get it. I'm playing a little safe here because we get 2 down. Contax with the flanks. Great plays. I just want to deny those reses, so I'm trying to get an angle. Luckily, he's jumping around at half health. Now Contax pops his super. I guess he just doesn't trust me, you know? I guess he just doesn't think I'm going to get the kill. That's totally fine. It was the right instinct to have, and that's important. He was ready to make the play.
This is match point, Guardian.
All right, it's match point again. Switching up my opening a little bit. I know they want to run in. I really want to get a snipe. I just can't. And I stay here a little bit long, but I have a deja vu moment here, except I don't get the second snipe, which is frustrating. Okay, so now that we have this, we just had our opening. No kills. People back off. We're repositioning. There's nothing to do. On Shrine, in a big map like this, especially if I know they're outside, and especially if I've been domed from the window, I'm saying do not peek. Getting just enough so I don't see the sun. I'm letting them move into my scope. Just do not put yourself in a spot to get sniped. They're really playing in hard. They're throwing lots of grenades. If we know they have 2 grenades out, I'm not sure why he pushed, but he wants to use his super. So Swain is popping his. So we've got all this stuff going on right now. He failed his super. Swain's playing his aggressively. They are fighting inside. All I want to do is just not get too close. I'm thinking we have an edge there, and I say no. I want to deny the flank. I don't want to get picked off from the side. Contax gets another kill with Mida. I'm just saying, let's keep him out there. Finally, I get the confirmation that he's backing up, so I'm going to play aggressively. I'll get up in his face. The last word works for me this time, and I dodge his snipe. And that's all with callouts right there. Contax and Swain are staying back. They're denying those spawns. There's no way they're going to get those reses. So I have the freedom to move up. So that's 3. We're on our way, baby. I'm going for this opening again.
Time for a comeback.
I get a shot on his foot. And they 2 push in, so I'm giving callouts. Swain knows they're there, so he gets the pick, which is a great play. Now, again, we just want to get there. Look at me getting domed as a great snipe. I thought I was in full speed mode and they normally can't hit me. I'm calling Swain to get back because I'm safe. I know he was to the right of that door, right? Like there was no way he's going to res snipe me. So I'm saying, Swain, get back here, or else they're going to push in and shut us down. So he does it just in time. They start pushing in. I place that grenade to defend it and to contain them. I really don't want them moving around. I want the only place for them to sneak up on me up these stairs is from the very, very left of the special ammo, not from low by the door. So I just want to keep them out of that for a little bit. There's lots of stuff going on down there, lots of grenades. I'm just staying out of it. I know I don't want to get close. There they go, popping supers again. Now I get 2 pretty crazy good snipes through the sun here. If I had one more, I'd finish him there. But we get it. They know when to push. So that's an intense round. But because I stayed so far back, 5-6 grenades and a super, they don't phase me. All I did was get cleanups and let Swain take all the fire. And he reses me. Alright, 4-4. It's game time, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Now they don't come inside. For the first time in 8 rounds, they don't push inside. And what am I saying right now in these callouts? These callouts are do not peek, do not peek, do not peek. I'm seeing them on my radar. I'm telling them where they're going. They're moving around. I'm not going to peek, but I'm also going to wait for them to make the move. I got rid of that box in the bottom middle in case we have to cap a zone since they're playing all careful. I want to try to do a containing grenade there. Keep them at least 2 lanes instead of 3. Now watch this. You see that red on my radar? That's actually the guy running through that small little hallway outside by A. He's not going around to the head glitch spot. He's going right up close. He wants to get in that door fast. And I actually pick up on that. It's actually pretty crazy where the radar can show you on the map. And you got to consider that offensively, not just defensively and using it to prepare, but what kind of route can you take without being picked up? He takes the short route, which I end up catching. I turn around and I'm ready for him. And there's no way he thought that he showed up on radar for that. He thought he had the flank. He thought we were in the middle or very far away. Again, I sprint right over. I'm denying the res. Now I know Swain and Contax have moved over and they're going to watch the res. I'm going to go for the flank, knowing that they can't push in because I got 2 of my teammates in there. I'm really waiting for them to expose themselves. They're rolling around. I can't really get a good shot. I'm playing patient. They kind of know where I am now, so they come. And luckily, I got my grenade up and finished that. So that's 2 down. He goes for the escape route. So I'm saying, let's cut him off. Let's cut him off. Someone's chasing directly. I'm going to cut him off. We're moving forward. We're saying, you're done. You're done. And that's how we do it.
Enemy team.
Oh man, that stresses me out just watching it. So what happened? We didn't let our nerves get to ourselves. We played smart. We stopped peeking. I stopped getting into sniper battles that I couldn't beat. We waited. We outpatienced them, if that's a verb. I stayed away from their supers. I wanted them to pop them, and I was far away so I could control that and kill them out of it a couple times. We used our supers not as effectively as we could, but when it really came down to it, I needed to use that Fist of Havoc earlier. Maybe things would have gone differently had we had more supers, but we still had to win 5 in a row, and we did. And that's by staying focused. We didn't start tilting, and the game was over. And that was honestly one of the better games I've seen, especially with someone I've never played before. And we've got one more to win, and I will be covering that one. That was just fun, and it showed how you can really stay in your head and no game is over. No game is ever over. I finished that with a Phantom after getting blammed quite a few times. So as a little bonus, here's a Slayer clip. Thanks for watching. I'll have part 2 soon.
Double down. 3 opponents down. Look at them fall. Heavy ammo available. I can't believe what I'm seeing.